and things are warming up nicely. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
So we're up and running. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Acuna. Moved on forwards. Could move up a gear here. Cavani, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Acuna. Montiel. That's really well manoeuvred. Ascasiba. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Gets good distance on it. Boca Juniors have reclaimed it. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Pings in across. Meza, and it's played forward. Now who's going to be first to this?
It's good movement we're getting from that front line, very flexible.
Yeah, really easy on the eye too, yeah?
Very much so. It adds more variety to their attack and asks more questions of that defence. Cat and mouse at its best.
Plays it through. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. That's a little off target. Searching pass he's played there.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ooh, a delicate chip through. Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Out to the left it goes. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Chance for a shot! That carried quite a threat. Spread out to the left. So we're still where we started right now. Looking here to chip it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now the ball in. Aim forwards. Montiel. Meza. He has found the way through. Now that's well seen too. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost real chance! Acuna, now here's the delivery. Acuna swings in across, climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Meza. And the Herrera. Decent chance! He's got away with one there. That has been knocked clear. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Cavani.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. The ball goes in. Clears it away. Paredes, gently done. Cavani, oh, good spread. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Driving on, a real charge here. The cross. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Paredes gets the shot away. Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
River Plate keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That was very necessary. Now it's Cavani. He's found a way through. we hit half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. Just telling breakthrough moments.
Midway point of the game. A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello
of
everyone,
a match
thank
that
you
will
for being
really
here
get
today.
the juices
We look to
flowing.
have a fantastic attendance. The teams will be stepping onto the pitch.
Well,
in
it
just
looks like a
moment.
big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely
Everyone,
up
let's give a
for it.
warm welcome to our players. Here's how Aston Villa
Plenty
line
looking
up.
forward to seeing this. A capacity
Number
crowd
23.
here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly
Emiliano
doesn't feel like a
Martinez.
friendly. We all know about
Number
the quality
4.
we have on show here, so I hope
Ezri
that the
Konsa.
crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the
Number
players
2.
will oblige on that.
Matty Cash. Number 22. Ian Matson.
The whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Anthony Elanga is a player who's learning the game for me, Peter. He produces moments of magic, but he also produces mistakes, which is often associated with a player so young. He left Sweden at an extremely young age. I think he was 12 when he moved to Manchester, but he's progressed through the age groups and he's making his mark now at the top level. He just needs consistency to be added.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Matson. Onana. Garnacho. There's the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
McGinn. Konsa. Matson. Onana. McGinn. Out to the right. Cash. Oh, it's played into the area. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hall. Botman. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Bailey. That's really well manoeuvred. Watkins, spread out to the left, looking to break at pace. Garnacho, shapes to shoot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Watkins actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Konsa makes the interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Botman, and it's Hall. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Real chance! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Garnacho, done delicately. Some good work on the right flank here. Delivered in. Danger averted for now. That's not going far. Oh, surely! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Driving forward. Botman cuts out the pass. Livramento. Neither side yet able to find the net. Konsa. McGinn. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Up towards the front line. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Garnacho. And they can counter here. Willock. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Linton. Chiao. Oh, this looks sharp. Onana. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. That's good play. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now here's the... climbs up big! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the counter is on. Bailey. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Moved on forwards. Garnacho. Paul.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Cleared away. Oh, they could break here. Cash has given away a free kick. Hall. Keeper's got good distance on that. Livramento. Cross needs to be good. They've got a corner here. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
It's a mighty effort! No, he's got that completely wrong. Xiao. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Elanga. That has been cut short. And that is out of play. Onana. McGinn. Matson. Garnacho.
The fourth official has indicated
Crossed into
there will
the
be a
box.
minimum of 1 minute of
And he's
added
there
time.
to clear it. Nice control. Deftly away. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Can the owner of the red
What have
car
we learned from the first
registration
45 minutes?
BTO4
Look, I think sometimes they're
please return to
crossing
your vehicle.
for crossing
Your lights
sake.
are on.
It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get...
Up he goes! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pope sends that a long way. McGinn. McGinn. McGinn! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Xiao. Pope, long ball by the goalkeeper. That's surely a foul, free kick. Pau Torres is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And it's played forward, and he's cut it out. Cash. Watkins. Can he spark a counter here? He has found the way through. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Hall did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pope sends that a long way. Konsa. Jim, it looks to me as though both sides are shifting their tactics here, aren't they?
Well, it's attack versus defence now, and it's actually quite abrasive. One side looking to get balls into the box, and he
Takes a shot!
Can we please make some noise for our substitutes?
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And it's hoisted clear. Matson. Garnacho. Oh, sweet feet. Header comes in! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
you really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
We've had a mobile phone handed in. If you've lost your mobile phone,
tackle
can
that.
you please make your way to reception after the game? Thank you.
And he cuts out the supply. Goes for the shot!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Oh, can he get onto this?
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Hall gets it away. Botman getting this one clear. Onana wins the duel this time. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution for Aston Villa. Number 11, Ollie Watkins.
Hall, he's gone direct here.
Number 15, number 14, coming onto the pitch. Number 18, Tammy
And here's
Abraham.
Barkley.
Number 6,
Bailey.
Ross
Is there any support?
Barkley!
He might not need it. Oh, it's a foul there,
Number
right on the
5.
edge of the box.
Tyrone
No, the referee's judged that the
Mings.
offence took place
And we
outside
have
the area.
substitutions taking
Yeah,
place.
well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So what can they conjure from this one? And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Rising over the bar. Botman. Keeper's got good distance on that. Abraham. So what can they make of this? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. So it's going to be another corner. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Garnacho. Tries a measured ball. Cross goes in there. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Konsa. Now it's Bailey, and he's managed to get free.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Joelinton, gently done. That's an excellent interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Barkley. Great chance! That's another chance!
Really deserve full marks for effort, though. It's clear they want to win this.
Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's
And the
uncertainty
fourth
there,
official
but it is
has
the right
advised
call.
that we have
Well, his stamina
substitutions
was called
taking
into
place.
question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Matson. Played into space. He's found a way through. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism.
Again! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Can we please make some noise for our substitutes?
But there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I
And we
think
have
that's happened in this
substitutions
case.
taking place.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Substitution for Aston Villa. Number 31. Number
Not pretty,
24.
but it gets the job done.
Coming onto
It's
the
made
pitch.
its way to him. And that's
Number
played
10.
in low.
Emiliano
Concentration levels are very
Buendia.
good, and so is the commitment. This game
Number
could
21.
yet yield a winner.
Douglas Luiz.
Clipped into space.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And claimed it back swiftly.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Chow. Botman. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Buendia. McGinn. Buendia. Big chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Konsa.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 4 minutes of added time.
They are right into last chance territory. Now it's Garnacho. Garnacho. And they've got rid. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Barkley. Barkley. It's Barkley!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Trippier.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
And he's picked out the run. Murphy gets flagged offside. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
Will Darren Bentley
So all
please
square,
meet your wife
we need a
at
winner,
the ticket
and
office?
we will be back for extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Garnacho. There's the header! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Abraham. Matson. Lobbed in behind. Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Pope herring after the ball here. Oh, smashing header! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And again! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Barkley! Brilliant! Finally! Finally! Finally!
Oh, and off comes the shirt.
And that's going to earn him a booking, surely.
Aston Villa goal. After 93 minutes is number 6, Ross Barkley.
So the first goal of the game. Botman shifted upfield. And that's put paid to a promising move. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Out to the left it goes. Barkley. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, good spread. Buendia. Crosses it in. Shoots! Oh, it's come loose. Time to deliver. Barnes. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Over to the left. Now it's Garnacho. He's shifting through the gears here. He's found some space. Garnacho! Oh, and that should have been two.
Garnacho really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Gets it away. Hefty. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
A formality. We're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Goal for Newcastle United. After 105 minutes is
That has
number 9.
extra time, reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this
Please make
epic.
yourself known to the nearest steward. Thank you.
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Have it back and can go again. Douglas Luiz. Barkley. Murphy getting this one clear. Buendia. What a throw in. Cash played back in. Chow clears it away. Willock. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Murphy, gently done. Now it's Barnes. Matson. Aim forwards. And it's Barkley. And here's Luis. And now the breakaway. Now it's Barnes. Barnes. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. A searching ball out wide. Can he latch on to this? Is onto it in a flash. Willock. Barnes. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Chance, surely! Can he finish?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's got away. And it's Barkley. Caresses it through. And a chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's in plenty of space here. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And he's there to clear it. Can he finish? It is now or never. Time is against them. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak.
John Scott, that's
you
John
can't let
Scott.
fatigue
Please
cloud
make
your
your way to
judgment.
the ticket office. You have your wife's ticket.
120
Thank you.
minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. Abraham is over the first kick. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
So this one to restore parity. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Barnes will take their second. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
The third man in the queue. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Murphy is third in line. Ah, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
Barkley comes up, their fourth taker. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper,